Hello everybody. In today's video, let's talk about some jobs that you can take up as a student while you're at your college or university to make some extra money for your survival. The jobs that I'm going to talk about today don't even need you to possess any digital skills or have a good knowledge of computers. So basically, anyone who has got limited time available with them but wants to earn can take up these jobs. And the best part is, since most of these jobs would be available in every city, you don't have to really worry. So let's start and see what these jobs are. And the first job that you can take up here is becoming a virtual assistant to the professionals and companies. Now, see, as you would be aware, there are many companies and institutes and professionals that need assistants and receptionists for a limited time, maybe like 3 to 4 hours in the evening to handle the customer queries and take appointments. Some of these professionals can be people like doctors, lawyers, CAs, coaching institutes, etc. So, till now, what used to happen was you could work only in their offices. But in current times, many of these professionals and companies also seek virtual assistants, which means that you have to be available over the phone for those many hours to answer the customer queries or take the appointments. And all that you need to do this job is some common sense and good communication skills. Now, the second job that you can take up as a student is taking photos and videos at restaurants, hotels, and resorts for the social media. Most of the restaurants, resorts, and hotels these days publish the photos of their happy customers, food, and events on websites like Zomato, Swiggy, TripAdvisor, and even on their Instagram pages also. So, if you're good at taking pictures and videos, these are the jobs that you can take up for 3 to 4 hours in the evenings. Even if you don't have a good camera with you don't have to worry because you can always request them to give it to you. They'll happily do it for you. One important thing that I would like to tell you here is trying to support yourself as a student is definitely a very good idea. But ensure that you don't compromise on your studies for some extra cash. Otherwise, you would regret it later in your life. Also, never do any illegal things or compromise on the safety of somebody to make your money. And the third job that I've got on the list is a really interesting one. Listen carefully. It is becoming a pet sitter or a dog walker. See, there are many people who have got dogs that need to be taken out in the morning and evening. So, if you're an animal lover, you can approach some people and see if they require your services for this job. If someone has got more than one dog or you want to take out 3 or 4 dogs at a time, you can get a multi-collar belt and take them out. To get this job, you can try to tie up with some pet store in your area and leave your contact details with them. Some people may even require a pet sitter for a limited number of hours. So, that is also something that you can do. And just imagine what else can be better than getting paid for playing with pets. Similarly, you can also sell your babysitting services. That is also pretty interesting and quite in demand. And the fourth job that the students can do is tutoring. Now, this is a job that is always advisable for the students to do because it doesn't help you just make money but also sharpen your own skills. You can decide on the level of students you want to teach based on your own capabilities. But trust me, you'll always find students that need help at all the levels. 2 to 3 hours of tutoring per day, and you'll make a decent sum of money at the end of the month. I myself used to teach some students to make some pocket money when I was a student. And trust me, it not only gave me some extra cash to spend at the end of the month, but it also helped me improve my explanation power, communication skills, along with the subject knowledge. And this explanation power, communication skills, and subject knowledge that I gained during that time are the biggest assets of my life. And the next thing that you can do to make your money is write CVs and resumes. So, if you can master the art of writing a good CV, you can help your fellow students write their CVs also. Trust me, there will be a lot of them who would require help with it. Even if you don't know how to do it right now, you can learn it free of cost from my YouTube videos. The link is provided in the I button above and the description box below. Now, the next job on the list brings a lot of fun with it, and it is organizing short trips or fitness trails to unseen places. While doing this, you have to ensure that you don't include any activities that compromise with the safety and security of your fellow students. So, if you can organize some cost effective one-day trips over the weekends to different kind of places depending upon the season, I'm sure a lot of fellow students will be happy to join in and shell out some money. Now, coming on to the seventh one, and it is selling some nutritious food hampers for the students. See, being at college doesn't mean that you have to eat junk and unhealthy. You can help your fellow students eat healthy stuff by making such hampers available on request. Include some healthy laddus, dry fruits, bars, and drinks in it. In fact, even the parents will be happy to order it for their children from you. For this, you can try to tie up with someone in your area who makes these laddus, or even better, can make these hampers and give you to sell for a commission. To connect with the potential customers, make yourself available on WhatsApp. To promote the business, make a flyer and circulate. Now, the next job that you can do as a student is you can become a cab driver. See, if you know driving, you can even drive a cab for some hours and ferry some passengers. The biggest thing that you need to understand here is when you're trying to support yourself, there's no job that's small or big, and you should never shy away from working. So, never think of driving as a small job. This is a job that you can find in almost every city to help yourself along with your studies. And the last job that we have got on the list for today is working at supermarkets and malls. See, with supermarkets and malls opening up in almost every city, this is another job that you can find at almost every place. Here, you can work part time at the billing counters, in store management jobs, at customer service desk, etc. Most of the supermarkets and malls would happily accept students to work in shifts. And again, as I said earlier, when you're trying to support yourself, there's no job that's big or small. Earning your own money is always better than asking someone else for money. See, when you try working as a student during your college days, you don't become rich in terms of money, but you certainly become rich in terms of the real world experience. That is, your ability to communicate, organize, plan, and execute things. And that is going to be your greatest award for life. So, guys, this is all from my side in this video. If you found it useful, if you found it inspiring, do give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. I'll keep coming back to you with such informational and inspirational videos. To stay updated, subscribe to the channel. See you very soon with a new video. Till then, bye-bye. Take care.